So, I wanted to share with you a little bit today. Um, so, I got new glasses. So, even though I got the sun in my face, and these are actually regular glasses, which I'm still figuring out if I actually like them, but they are transitions. So, because of that, they are transitioning and they are darker. So, they look like sunglasses when in reality, they're really not. So, the concept is great. I'm not sure if it actually works out the way it's supposed to. So I'm still figuring out if I really like them. So I posted a video a few days ago about, I don't know, maybe it's a few weeks ago, but about regrets, about living and looking at things in your past. And, and people look at regrets in different ways. One will say, well, you know, I was working with information that I had, and so that's a decision I made, and so I don't regret that because I couldn't have made it any different. And that's true. I think the other way to look at it is that regrets are a way of looking at the past and learning from the mistakes that we've made, and being able um, to look and go, if I had to do that over again, I'd do it differently. And that's not to beat ourselves up, but to say, I am now wiser. I've learned from my past, from my experiences, and I'm in a better position today to be a better husband, a better father, a better friend, better whatever, right? So, but today I wanted to actually talk about the flip side of that is that um, some of you may be maybe can't let go of your regrets. Maybe that's the right way to put it, to where it's something that hounds you. And obviously, we all have a different life and a different history and different things that we've done. And so some of you may have gone through, may have done some things that are pretty heavy. And when you look back, the regrets are pretty significant. But I want to encourage you, if you're in Christ, to allow yourself more grace. Allow yourself more grace. God has forgiven you for your past, your present, and your future. You are a child of God, and those mistakes, those sins, those actions don't define you, who you are, because you are a new creation in Christ. So when I talk about having regrets and looking back, I'm talking about using them as a spring forward to be able to be a better man, to be a better version of yourself. But we have to be careful because we can get stuck there in the past, and we can always go back to um, I am so and so, I'm such and such. And the enemy, Satan, whispers those things in our ears, right? He's eager to play a soundtrack in your mind as to who you are, the failures you've had, why you're not good, why you'll never amount to anything. So um, be very careful about the regrets that you have and living in them and wallowing in them. They are a reminder of, number one, of the amazing grace that God has afforded us, that we have nothing to do with our current state. We have nothing to do with our salvation. We have no part in having gained it, right? It's all a gift of God, amazing gift of God. Um, and the fact that God saved us, no matter how messed up our past was, is an amazing story, and that's where we have to live. But certainly, as we read James, we hear that God intends for us to do good things, right? So we shouldn't be content living a life that is not godly, that is not uh, that is not pleasing or is not honoring to God. So using the past regrets and having regrets to be able to say, I am better today. I'm going to continue to get better. But don't get paralyzed, because that is not of God. Don't get paralyzed by where you've come from, who you were, and what you've done. because you are a new creation, created for good works. So live to the glory of your God. That's all I've got for now.